Hello guys, and welcome back to the next episode of Oxygen Not Included with me, Biffa. That bang was me kicking the bucket. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Here we are. We are going to be working on getting this cooled down today. We want to get this working. Otherwise, we are going to run out of thimbleweed stuff. We've got to be really careful. Oh, we've got tons of dirt now. That's good. Let's just close that one up. There we go. So the thing that I want to work on today is we have water coming into here. Well, we did have until we turned it off. It was being pumped from here. It's now coming out of our steam geyser up here. Obviously, that is very hot. Even though, as it comes down to here, the temperature is 47.6. Through here, it gets to below a degree. It's like 1 degree, 0.7... and then the liquid goes up 8.2. So it doesn't take long for it to warm up again. These guys have been going mad with this. That really isn't cooling this down much, to be honest. The air is going through here. Through these things are being cooled down nicely. So that's down to minus 21 here. This is minus 16. So it's not too bad. But as you can see, the gas vent is over pressurized. We have far too much in here. It's struggling to get up through here, so this is like 10 degrees now because it's hitting the temperature of this. This is cooling down slowly. Toasty surroundings stifled, awaiting irrigation, so that's fine. We can ignore the awaiting fertilizer, the irrigation. The stifled is probably, let's have a look. One of its basic requirements has not been met. Okay, so that's just an unmet condition, which is the toasty surroundings. We know that. So what is that there? 13.6C. I'm hoping that is just going to stop. It is. When it's overpressurized, it stops. So it's 2,000 oxygen here. What's this one up here? 70, 80 grams. So, I mean, we could open that up and push it up. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to slow this down. We had it on maximum. We're going to slow that down to 200. So that is actually going to send more back up through our base once it's worked its way through all of that. So the other option that we have is cooling down this water. We could split off our pipes down here. And we could just run the pipe up and down, up and down, up and down through here. And hopefully cool it down enough that once we put it into here, it's cooler. Because the other option, which a lot of people have been saying for a while, is to pump in. Wow, look at all that oxygen. Look at it all. Yeah, it's struggling to get up through here, isn't it? What's that? 640 grams. Yeah, it's not really flowing up there as much as you think it would. We'd probably need to put some permeable tiles in between there. If this was really cooling things down enough, like this one here on the end, right next to what should be the coldest air, the coldest thing, the coldest everything, and it's still at 7 degrees and it's saying it's stifled. So that air thing isn't going to work on its own. I think if we can get cold water in there, that'll fix it. Another thing people were saying was to use polluted water. You don't have to. It will work with normal water, like these over here. Oh, it says awaiting irrigation because we've turned it off. But anyway, they didn't say that before. So I'm thinking we're going to run our pipe, this one, down here. And then run it up and down over this way a bit and see what we can do. See if that makes a difference. So let's grab some of those. Let's do an 8. Stress is okay. Food's okay. Let's get them running down to here. And we could literally just go backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards on there and see what happens. I mean, if it ends up melting everything, it ends up melting everything. I don't know until we've tried. Liquid pipe. Just thinking here, if we use a normal liquid pipe, so coming down here, and then as we go through here, now this is where we want to, do I want to make it all out of abyssalites to keep the coolness in? I'm thinking I want to make it out of like granite. What are these? Overheat temperature plus 15, plus 15. Make them all out of granite, so anything that needs to get cooled down will get cooled down. Well, that comes all the way up to there. We could go back up here again, couldn't we? So let's go up like this. And let's just wiggle this along as much as we can and just see what happens. I mean, the coldest temperature that we've got here is like minus 15, minus 11, minus 9. I mean, this should come out at a minus temperature and then go in here. And it's going to have the best It's going to have the best chance ever to try and do something. So we shall see. Let's... Other than that, there isn't a way... let's cancel that one. There isn't a way of cooling down water. You just literally have to run it through a very cold area. I mean, we could put a load of wheezeworts in front of this. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Now, how are they going to do this? Because that's literally removing everything from there. They're not going to be able to build it, are they? No, hang on a sec. We need to think this through a bit. So, let's actually add in that down there. Oh, the game's saving. Let's cancel that. Let's add in that down there. We're going to need some floors in between, otherwise they're not going to be able to get to the pipes. So, let's have... I know what's going to happen. I'm going to make stuff, and it's going to it's going to run through the pipes. I'm going to make stuff with tiles, I mean, and it's going to be hotter because the stuff's coming from up here, and that's probably going to happen with these as well. I'll tell you what, let's do it this way. Let's give this a try. Let's go along there and just up here. And we'll go as far as there. And we'll see how that connects. Let's just speed things up a bit. So still plenty of oxygen in there. That's going down a bit. How are we looking up here? Still plenty up here. That's good. Not much carbon dioxide. That's all being worked on. Excellent. We could dig this out a bit under here, which actually would probably be a good idea. We want to try and expand. This is all a bit hawky-balky, isn't it? All over the place. It was also mentioned to me as well in the comments, thank you for that, that this here is now no longer connected to the main network, which is fine. I'm not overly concerned. I mean, I could run a big power cable out of there and add that to there. But if you ever actually look at our power, we're filling up 6 of these. We're not using this much power. So... we're okay. We're doing alright. I'm just going to leave it as it is. So, also while they're working on that, we want to get showers and things in, don't we? Let's have a look at plumbing. Showers. So, what are they going to need? Going to need water. And they're going to produce polluted water. Okay. Well, that's interesting, because actually we could then put the polluted water in here. We could run our showers along the top here, couldn't we? Do they let off heat? Plus 1.25 watts. See, if this doesn't work... let's just make sure the priority and all of that is set. Yeah, okay. So if that doesn't work, we could then use the output from these. Where's our nearest polluted water pipe? Up there. I'm going to put them along here. Why not? Let's have a couple of showers along here. We've got power. We could run down there, perhaps. No, I think that one's over... 120, 240, 4, 500, 6. How much do these take? Power, 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 power. Can't see it for looking. Does it not need power? Maybe it doesn't. Well, let's stick one of these here and see how we go. In fact, we could go for 2. Let's go for that. This is I want to remove anyway. No, it doesn't need power. Ah, excellent. Well, okay, well that's fine. It needs water going in. Well, we've got this pipe right here, so that's fine. That can just run along. Boom, 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 boom. Into there, and into there. And then our outputs, well, we may be outputting that into these to irrigate this lot. I don't think it's going to be enough. What are they going to output? Let's speed things up again. Polluted water, 1,000 grams a second. And I think we worked out these need... Bum, 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 bum. It doesn't actually say... Where did we find what it said? Sleep wheat. Here we go. Harvest life cycle temperature. Good, good, good. Water. 20 kilograms a cycle. And that's producing... okay, that's not enough, is it? That is nowhere near enough. So I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to run these pipes. We want to basically connect to this, don't we? What's going to be the easiest way? If we could connect up here somewhere. Maybe go up the side. Or connect there. We could go... let's see. We want to go up like that. Have those connected separately. through the door and just connect to this here. That would be easiest way, wouldn't it? That's an output. Like that. We could go in this side over there. Let's actually cancel that. I'm trying to sort of think in my mind as well about the decor. But if we go like that, that will just connect into there. Because the decor coming down here is going to be quite bad. But the reason I left some space in between here is we can put some of these in, can't we? Look, we can have one there, we can have one there. So let's go there, 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 there. And then we can do the same here. Once this is empty, what is that storing? Liquefiable. Didn't I move all of that down here? I did. Let's make that thing and we'll move it to there. Probably needs to be a bit of a storage area there. Okay, that's good. Let's check the priorities. That's all 8. That's a 9, so they'll do that first. Let's see. All of that's a 5. Let's change all of this to 8 as well. And then they can do everything all at once. There we go. 8 and 8. That one's already done. Excellent. So let's get them building that. This is building up tons of power for this section here. That's okay. Stress is alright. Food's okay. I mean, we are able to live off the mush bars even though they're not great. So athletics, cooking, digging, medicine, tinkering, can't dig, has diver's lungs. Do you know what? I think we're going to take somebody. We're going to bring on Stinky. So I need to go and get a name from the last video's comment section. The top comment. Stinky will be renamed. Okay, the top comment was from Robert Delamotte. There we go. That is your new name. Stinky, come and join us. Yay, hooray. Well, you're not Stinky anymore. You're now Robert. Letting us know about the steam geyser and how that's making the water too hot. Sort of worked that out anyway, but that was the top comment. Now, see, look at this one here. Oh, still toasties. Oh, I see. I don't know what they were waiting for. It went and it came back again. Nothing's connected up, is it? No. Okay, weird. I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to prioritise this as a 9. I want to just get this done. And all the way up there. Let's get that done. Oh, this one's finished here. Excellent. So let's copy settings to you. And that's all the liquefiable stuff. Yep, that's good. And then this is basically going to be deconstructed. So I want all the stuff out of there. I want that tile deconstructed. This is all going to be made nice and shiny. Oh, they're emptying it already. Look, they're running backwards and forwards, emptying that thing. Good. We may need another one down here. That is going to fill up pretty quick, isn't it? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to build across there like that. And we're going to add 1, 2. Hypothermia. Oh, yeah, it's quite cold down here. Don't get hypothermia. Building broken. Really? Valid location. No, that's fine. Alright, let's copy settings from you. So you don't get hypothermia, please. I don't want you to. There we go. Excellent. Let's put that on a 9. That'll be deconstructed. And then that's going to clear up. Oh, they've done it already. And then we'll stick a couple of these in right here. Not there. Darn it. My mouse slipped. There we go. Right there, right there. So the decor in here is going to be fantabulous, hopefully. We'll sort of close this off a bit as well. Let's get a mop going. Good, there we go. How are they doing down here? Still working on it. So empty, it says minus 14.9. And so is that polluted water. That's good, actually, because that water will hold the cool temperature. So what is a liquid pipe? Minus 12, minus 10, minus 9. See, by the time we get up here, the pipe is 1 degree already. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work either. I mean, even here, the liquid pipe is not sort of taking on the coolness of all of that. Well, let's see what happens anyway. Let's let them finish that off. Is there anything we can gather up? While, how did they get in there? Oh, they went through there. They can gather some of these. They can dig that. Yep, things are melting. Let's copy those settings, stick them in there. I mean, we're going to end up with a big store of nasty water down here at some point anyway. I mean, with this building up, we could even pump from out there. I mean, the thing is, that's 24 degrees. And by the time this other water gets down here, 40 degrees. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Let's see anyway. Let's get it done. Oh, one of them, I just want it to start growing. I want it not to be so hot. And to start growing, that's all I want. I'll tell you what we could do as well. I mean, this is all abyssalite, isn't it? To try and keep the cool in. We could actually build. Let's do... that. And we're going to do the same across here, just because it's going to line it up nicely. Let's dig out this. And then we're going to put some floor tile. Doesn't obstruct the flow of liquid or gas. Insulated tile reduces heat transfer between walls. Gas permeable tile. Blocks the flow of liquid. Yeah, we want some of those. Just to get a bit more oxygen up here. We go like that. Like that. Sort of line up with that side. Sort of. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. And then we'll do the same over here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That room is a different size, isn't it? What? No! Darn it. Why is that a different size over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Darn it. It's one wider. What are you complaining about now? Insufficient resources fertilizer. No, that's okay. You're not worried about that at the moment. Ah, so that needs to go one wider. Do you know what? I'm going to forget those. And do it this way. And then, so 1, 2, 3. So that's going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, and then we'll make it one wider when we can. Oh, the fan's going by itself. Excellent. That's what we want to see. Trying to get things cooled down. How's the pipes going here? Okay, these are unreachable, which I thought that would happen. So let's take that out. These shouldn't be unreachable. We should be able to get in there and dig those. Let's see what happens when they wake up. Okay, still plenty of food, still plenty of power, still plenty of oxygen. I didn't check where our new person is sleeping. Hoping they're sleeping nowhere near the snorer. What's the matter with you? Joshua is idle. Joshua is idle. Well, okay, let's give Joshua a job. What is he going to be getting up to? He's going to be doing some digging and building. Yep. That's fine. Haven't got anybody new on our art. What is Robert up to? Massaging, cooking. No, you're not on cooking. Composting you can do. Repair, no. Mop, yeah. Harvest, yeah. Sweet build, deliver, and you don't dig. Well, that's okay. Let's keep things going. I want you to get over here. Oh, they can't get through there, look. Bing! There we go. So they will be reachable, I think, once they dig those. It'll spread the water out a bit, hopefully. What we want is actually somebody just to do building and nothing else. Max. No, who's good? You're 6 construction. Yeah, let's have you. Joshua. So you can have dig and build and deliver, but not repair, not hydrofan. You can do massage, that's fine. Let's take off deliver as well. So dig and build, that is your only job. So you should come running down here. Cooking station and biodistiller. What are you running out of? Let's stop making those. Because we're using up all of our sleet wheat grains. I know there's more around. Oh, this was something we were going to make, wasn't it? Snazzy suits. Extra decor value. Missing... Well, we already made some. Industrial green seed. Edible. Someone's getting cold. Isn't it supposed to show up in a list somewhere? Somebody must be wearing... Aha! Somebody must be wearing the special suit that has the decor. Can you see it with the decor like around them? Getting more? Oh, there we go. Is that Joshua running down to do stuff? There he is. He's digging there. He's holding his breath. I bet somebody wore it out, and now it doesn't exist anymore. Darn, that's a shame. Oh well. Never mind. Okay, let's see. They're getting this done. They are fantastic. Right, let's take a look at this when this is done. So nothing's going to come through until that's connected up here. Stop getting hypothermia. What do you mean no restrooms built? There's restrooms up there. Stop complaining. Toilets is the other thing. Lavatory, which we're going to add on the other side. What I'm going to do is we're going to have some of these. There and there, there and there. And we're going to have lavatories. So what do they need for that? They need water, that's fine. Produce polluted water. Okay, that's good. So we can start using these. We can have one here. Oh, it's that door, isn't it, in the way? Maybe we'll go one here and one here instead. Let's get their pipes in as well. We're just going to run that across under here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's set that as an 8. One for you, and then you can come out, go there. Ah, hang on. That needs to be output there, so we can have a liquid pipe bridge. Is that going to work? If I do that? Because then this pipe here is going into an output. Or would I do it there? I don't think that's going to work, you know. Let's do that and see if it does. I'm not sure if it will. Because this one here is going from output into an output instead of going straight through. What we may have to do is go round like that. I bet that's what we're going to need to do. Yeah, it's not going to like it. So we'll change that around. We'll remove that one there. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get the plumbing going. Right, let's have a look down here. So this is all done. So let's connect this up. And see whether that cools the water down enough. And that's going to be a priority 9. I want that connected to there. I'm also going to disconnect all of those. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to disconnect all of that, all of those, all of those, because all of these have been heated up with warm water, and all of those, and I'm just going to cancel that one. Let's get rid of all of them and see what happens, and then I'm going to rebuild them so they're only ever going to have cool water going through them. That is the plan. So let's speed things up. Oh, we've got tons of food. Oh, I'm so pleased with how this is all going now. It's going fantastic. Could we take on another duplicant? 5, 10, 15. We probably could. How many have we got? 12. I'm looking at the wrong number. Yeah, let's have a look. Construction, tinkering, grease monkey, small bladder. Athletics, digging, learning, can't dig, quick learner. Okay. Interesting. And learning, strength, and tinkering. Grease monkey, quick learner, can't dig. No. We're not going to take one right this sec. Oh, I don't know, actually. Catalina, she's good at construction. We're doing a lot of building and stuff. Yeah, let's have Catalina. Why not? Let me get a new name. Well, today it's Attack of the Roberts. We've got Robert Felt. There we go. Catalina is now Robert Felt. Good at construction. Good at tinkering. There we go. Come and join us. Excellent. What jobs are you doing? Cooking, no. Composting, no. Repair, you've got a 5. What have we got there? We've got somebody with an 8, somebody with a 6, somebody else with an 8. In fact, you can do that, so not you. Mopping, no. Harvesting, no. Sweeping, no. You're going to build and dig. That is going to be your jobs. There we go. Oh, I love seeing blue oxygen everywhere. That's fantastic. Need to maybe close in this a bit more and start getting more oxygen in this space down here as well. That's what's going to happen. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, it's all the pipes. All the water's coming out the pipes. Fantastic. It should be okay. They're looking like there's no oxygen, but there's plenty in there. Let's have a look. Oh, all the pipes have been removed. Fantastic, and everyone's sopping wet. Let's get the new liquid pipes in, then. Hypothermia. Don't get hypothermia. Okay, we're just going to go... I love the way it does that. Hydro fan's still going by itself. There we go. There we go. Okay, maybe should have seen what the temperature's going to be before we put those in there, but hey-ho, never mind. That's connected separately, that's fine. What percentage is all this on? 8. Awaiting copper. We've got 546 kilograms of copper. What does that need? 400. Oh man, we need more copper. We do not have enough copper. And where's a nice easy site to get copper from? There's some copper there. Let's grab some of this. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that and that. Anything over here? No, you still haven't got to that one. I don't know why. That is very weird. We'll go and grab those anyway. How much copper is in each of those? 876. Okay, that's plenty. Okay, you go and get that when you need it. Right, let's have a look at this then. There we go. Water's coming in. Let's slow this down. So, water's coming down here, 23.2 degrees. Coming through here, liquid pipe minus 15. Oh, that's the polluted water. Liquid pipe minus 15. Yeah, I was right. Minus 8. So already it's warmed up going up here. And then it's 12 degrees. But that's just like... But the temperature here is... No, wrong one. Oh, that's temperature. Is minus 30. Let's just check along here. Minus 14, minus 15, going up the ladder, minus 7. The ladder's minus 12. So why? I mean, up here it starts getting warm again. What is it that's warm up here? I don't even know whether that's gonna kick it. I mean, that's just max water coming out there now. So could we wiggle that pipe around and cool that down any more then? When it gets up here, it's already up to 14.6. And what these need is... predicting good yields. Well, yeah, they're not actually growing though, are they? Oh, man. Ideal air pressure, toasty surroundings still. Minus 55 to 5. It's just not good enough, is it? Liquid pipe 15. What's it getting to up here? 14. Okay. Well, let's do what we were going to do. How high up can these guys reach? They can reach up to here, can't they? They stand here. 1, 2, 3. So if we go along... Tell you what, let's go like this. Let's make this a 9. Let's go along there. Up along there. I don't think they're going to reach that next one. Let's go up to there. So the water's going to come down there. I'm going to cut it off. It's going to go that way and back across there. Let's get them to do that. So that's a 9 as well. They'll get round to that. And see how that goes. Have we got people on delivering? Yes, we have. Let's get my builders on delivering as well. Yeah, so they can get that stuff done. People are getting a little bit stressed. I'm assuming they're still on priority 9, my massagers. Yes, they are. That one's set to 50. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Hypothermia. What is going on with the power? Suddenly power is draining. Wow, these have all suddenly been emptied. What the heck's happened there? What's being used to upset the power? It's not these. These don't take power. Is it because they're wanting to use the massager? I bet that's what it is. Do you know what we need? Let's just slow this down a minute. Yeah, I think it's all the massages and stuff, isn't it? Plus these are going. Bom, 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 bom. By the way, when these light up yellow now, it used to be yellow and red, they'd flash if there's something wrong with the wires. It now just means that there's power going through, that's all. So, that's fine. I don't know why this has suddenly run out of power when it was fine before. I think it is just because everyone's jumping on the massage tables. It's just not enough power. Do you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to put those... Activate if pressure below 450. Oh, I think that one works constantly anyway, doesn't it? Does it? No, I changed it. There we go. So that'll turn those off for a while. Food we've got a lot of. Let's disable that one. So then we've just got these two working. The fridge is storing food, but there's no power. That can be disabled. Oh, it's disabled already. That can be disabled. Yeah, hopefully overnight next that's going to fill up again. I can't believe they've suddenly... Generator idle. Oh, wow. The natural gas has dropped a lot. Oh, we were talking about this last episode. Oh, look. 121.6 grams a second. That is not a lot. Oh, my goodness. That really is not a lot. I'm wondering if between this episode and last episode that suddenly decided... Oh my goodness. There's still quite a lot in there. Just not much is floating up to here. That should be down here really, shouldn't it? I'm wondering about... Yes, people are getting stressed. I'm wondering about connecting this up as well, because this isn't connected up. Yeah, that's getting through there, and then that'll come up through there. Who's idle? Otto. Why are you idle? Oh, I bet you're one of my cooks, aren't you? You are. Let's also add delivering into your list, and you'll be fine. Let us connect this up to the main power network, just so if it's needed, it can fill up. How should we do it? Should we do it through this battery? Oh, no, it won't go through there, will it? Ah, that's annoying. We could use a wire bridge. Yeah, they get a bit finicky, but it will still work. And then we'll do that. So that then connects up to the main network as well. That's not much more power, but we'll see how it goes. Right, loads of water coming into here. 20 degrees before it gets up to that. Darn it. Oh, this is done. Right, let's just slow this down a minute then. Let's connect. So it's going to come down there, along there. It's then going to connect to there, and go that way, and then connect to here. So we actually need to disconnect that pipe, because that's going to get confused. Thank you. That pipe there, and then we'll connect it up to that again. Yeah, that should work. Who's going to come and do that for me? Wow, stress has gone through the roof. We've like run out of power, and everybody's so stressed. And then it's going to go up like that. We'll see if that makes a difference. How's this going? This is taking so long. Let's see how our power's going. Is this going to start building up? Let's just take a look at our power network. Power consumed. Power produced 800. 1.6. Yeah, that's really dropped. Is there any more of these Geyser Geysers anywhere? Because if there is, we need to hook up to another one. If there is and I'm missing it, let me know in the comments below. Right, we've got a steam Geyser Geyser over there. Oh, there's a load of Wheezeworts. We want those, don't we, when we can? I don't think there is another one nearby. There's the void. That's still working the same, isn't it? Yeah, this isn't getting overpressurized, so that's fine. Oh, man. No, there isn't. There's also, I've forgotten about this food here. Pinch of pepper seeds. There's some I spotted. Still hasn't been picked up, poor guy. Here. So what do they need? Totally changing the subject. Climate environment can be domestically grown planter boxes. I don't know. We should try and get some of those soon. But anyway, let's finish what we're doing here. How's the power going? Power's going rubbish. We need to get some manual generators in here, don't we? This isn't good at all. Somewhere where there's some nice oxygen to breathe. Oh man, suddenly everything's going nuts. Oxygen's still coming through. Yeah, just slowly. Let's see, where could we put one that's going to fit in? No, I want to click this down here. Manual generator. Oh, it's gone invisible, look. That was weird. Let's get that again. There we go. How much coal do we have? That's another thing. I've completely forgotten about that. Consumable or coal. 13,000. I mean, that could work. We could put a couple of those in. 1,000 grams a second. We've got a lot of coal. I just want to get these done as well, because that's going to help with the stress. Oh, here we go. The pipes are going. Right, let's concentrate on one thing at a time. Let's slow this down. So coming down at -10. Along here, -15. Still -15. -13. -6. -6, -4, -2. 19. It's like jumps. So it goes from a degree. So that's 3 to -2. And we're in the space of a couple of squares. 4 degrees, 14, 20. 19, 21. It just jumps. It just seems impossible to get these darn things to cool down. Right, let's deconstruct some stuff. That air's already been cooled down by this. So let's deconstruct. Let's do it this way. 9 deconstruct. We're going to move some of these around. So basically, running it through all of that pipe makes no difference at all. There's some seeds. We've got millwood seeds. See, if we get those perfectly set up, they will actually give us more seeds back, but we haven't got those perfectly set up yet. Let's get those deconstructed. See, I can't believe it goes up so much when the temperature of the surrounding area, that's still -13. What is the problem? Anyway, somebody fallen asleep there. It's like a load of noise. You suddenly have a kip. Did you see that? That was weird. Okay, how are these going? No, power's still not picking up. Oh, man. Suddenly our amazing power system is not being so amazing. Yeah, this is filling up quite a lot here, isn't it? We need to do something with that. I mean, that's 34 degrees. Oh, we've got someone else. No, we're going to reject anybody while we're dealing with issues. Right, let's put in... I meant to do this a second ago. Let's put in a manual generator. And I want it on the main network somehow. And I want it where they can breathe. I mean, this would have been good in here. I'm going to deconstruct that. We're going to put it in here. I don't think that's going to fit. Oh, hang on. Yes, it will fit. Let's cancel the deconstruct. That manual generator. Right, we're going to put it in the middle here. We just want these things to have power. Everything else seems to be running okay. Power seems to be building up a little bit. Let's get that deconstructed. Let's put one of these in here. We can fit 2 in, but at least we know the decor in the air is good here. So whoever's going to work it, it's going to be fine. It's going to keep on top of it. Let's also connect that via wire. There we go. And get those built up. I was going to put a battery there, but I've changed my mind. We could put a little battery down here, couldn't we? Just to keep those things going. That might be a good idea. Let's do 1 battery there. There we go. Who's going to be doing that for me? Power, power, power. Everybody's good at running the power. You... What was that? A 20. Joshua. Oh, wow. 28. 20. 18. 24. 18. 26. 24. 21. Okay, these 20s are coming off. 20. 20. There, we've got 3 there. So they'll run that. They'll fill up that battery. And that will keep that going. Keep the stress down. Cycle 216. Insufficient oxygen generation again. That's disabled. That's okay. That is disabled. Okay. Which algae do we have? Some... Yeah, I mean, oxygen's okay. I'm not overly worried about that. Oxygen and food and stress. That is it, isn't it? What I was going to do... Oh, they've deconstructed them. Let's deconstruct that. And let's put in a flower vase here. And I'm going to do the same here and just put wheezeworts either side. And try and keep this bit cool here. This is coming through cool anyway because of this. Let's see. Yeah, -10, -10. I'm wondering whether we should get that oxygen pumped out over here instead as well. So instead of coming out there, run that up the middle and have vents either side. I mean, we're just trying everything here, aren't we, to get this darn flipping stuff. Will that be okay there? Because there's a door. Let's see. We'll put that on anyway. Let's do that as well then. Let's get our gas pipe. Yeah, with all that coming out. To go up the middle here. Should we go up to here as well? Yeah, why not? Let's have a gas vent there. Help with the oxygen up here. Oh, someone's using that already. Oh, excellent. Look at that. Ang Leo using the shower. Well done, sir. Let's get gas vents. Let's put gas vents like everywhere. So it just gets this nice cool oxygen that hopefully isn't going to run up this pipe and suddenly be too flipping hot again like everything else. And see how that goes. There we go. Well done. Oh, there we go. Let's get that in. Wheezewort plant on a 9. Thank you kindly. Let's do a mop down here. This is all getting a bit... Let's do a sweep. Anywhere else we need to sweep? Is everybody okay at the moment? Still not keeping up with our power. That's a priority 9. Now, I want whoever's going to work that to be on it. We've got to keep up with our stress. Thank you very much, Jimmy UK. Good, good. Also, one of the updates, you may or may not have seen it, is these guys will no longer jump off of there to work this, to go back, to work this, to work that back, like we had a few episodes ago. Just wondering what else is attached to that power thing. This cable is actually doing anything, is it? That cable there. So I'm not overly worried about that. Just want to make sure our food is kept refrigerated. Okay, there we go. That's filling that up. Hopefully that's going to keep up with things. Let's see. Oh, that's all done. Right, okay. So let us disconnect that vent. Let's get a gas pipe. And we'll connect that to there. Hopefully that's all we'll need to do. Because coming through there it's at -15. I mean, we could really... There we go. Is that working its way through? We could really add a load of these in and cool it off, couldn't we? I mean, around here the temperature's still okay. Right, let's see. Let's have a look. So coming out minus... It's just 2 degrees. What? Oh, -18. I'm reading the wrong figure. -17. -15. Past the wheezeworts. -13. -12. -11. See, that is staying a lot cooler. I was looking at the liquid pipe. That was what was confusing me. -14. So that it will get up here eventually. I want to see what it is when it gets to the top. Probably here. Let's just speed that up a bit. Just going to pick which one to go out. Here it comes. Okay, here we go. -13. That is coming out up there. Right, well, if that doesn't blimmin' solve the problem, cold air coming out at -13, then I don't know what. Do you know what? I'm just going to actually change these all along here. I want those as insulated tiles to keep this as cold as possible. Because we've got oxygen coming out up here. We don't need them to go through. So I'm actually going to change that to abyssalite insulated tiles. It's not going to let me, is it? Are they going to be awaiting sandstone? Darn it. Awaiting copper ore. Cancel that, cancel that. Get off the screen. Awaiting sandstone. Awaiting sandstone. How far did it let me get? Gas permeable tyre under construction. What are they making that one out of? Oh no, I don't want that one. Let's cancel that. Awaiting sandstone. Seriously? Awaiting sandstone. Awaiting sandstone. Awaiting sandstone. Did I like pick the right thing? I did, but it's all gone. Abyssalite. We just don't have any. Well, great. Let's grab some more abyssalite then. We'll go down there. Grab some of this. Maybe 2 layers out. Let's give that a priority 9, you know, because that helps with the stress. 50% stress. Oh, there we go. Some of the pictures are coming in. Let's just make sure we've got nobody rubbish doing art. Note Frankie and Otter. I'm going to take Frankie off. He's only a 5. You want to be 6 or above, I'm sure. Oh, do you know what? We could probably turn one of these off, couldn't we? That's using a lot of power, is it not? Yeah, let's turn that off. Disable building there. Power's still not filling up. And that battery's still not full up. That's on a 9. I'm worried about the power problem. Okay, how's this going over here? See, immediately it comes out. So gas pipe minus 14. Okay, there we go. Gas pipe contents empty. Carbon dioxide. What? I don't know whether that's actually going to help much. Oh, there's so much oxygen down here. Look at that. And that's all quite warm. So that's not helping, is it? Well, let's just leave this system going. See whether that helps at all. I'm not entirely sure if it will. It's very annoying if it doesn't. I want these set to 8 so they actually get done. Get the decor up. Oh, there we go. Someone's got some abyssalite. How much do we have? We have some. Okay, let's see how much we can do. It was like 3. 3 tiles and that was it. Suffocating. Don't suffocate. Oh, look. Come on, Max. What? What's going on? Okay, he's got abyssalite down there. We're going to make this out of abyssalite. Let's cancel that. Let's cancel that. Let's make 2 abyssalite ladders just so he can get out. Why won't it go there? Ladder. Oh, there's a ladder behind it. I see. Okay, there we go. Come on, Max. You can do it. Come on, Max. Come on, Max. Get out. He's going to die. Oh, no, Max. You muppet. Ah, we're down to 12 again. We have a tasteful memorial over here. Let's put that as a 9. Max, they will come and collect him up. Poor Max. Oh, man alive. There we go. He's running and filling up that power thing. Good. So people are getting massages when they need. Yeah, so it looks like this has hit us hard. This change to the natural gas geyser geysers. Only 121.6 grams a second. These take 60 grams a second, 6120, so that's just 2, isn't it? I shouldn't have this third one going. This one here should basically be disabled. We just don't need that one. Is that going to affect any of the pipes and stuff running through? No, we'll disable that one. Hopefully that'll keep the other 2 going. Oh, he's been picked up already. Max. There we go. RIP Ada and Max. And of course we've still got our other guy over here. I'm going to put in another one of these to be made, just in case they ever get round to it. Oh dear, we can sort it out. Well, any ideas you've got for cooling this down, let me know. It's becoming impossible, as you can see. Let's put that as an 8. We've got the water cooled, we've got the air cooled, we've got almost everything cooled. I'm hoping this new air coming through here that's going to be a bit cooler is going to make some difference. Oh, actually, that is on... Let's do that. Let's fill this thing up with as much as we can and see what happens. It's going to start coming through here anyway, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Man, and then we'll put some of these tiles along here and try and close this off and just see if we can really cool that down. Guys, if you've enjoyed this episode, hit the big B with the tea stain to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on the next episode tomorrow. Any tips, leave them in the comment below. I read them all. Thank you very much for watching. I forgot what I was going to say. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.